Hello, today I want to talk to you about lab safety. Now, I realize that with many of you doing distant learning, we are not going to have physical labs in the classroom, at least for this semester. So although you will not need this information this semester, in the future, this hopefully will be useful for you, whether you take lab classes here at Dawson next year or take lab courses in college. Lab safety is critical to you as well as those around you. So make sure that you are following all the safety precautions necessary to keep everyone safe. The first way to be safe in the lab is basically your conduct. No horseplay. And yes, I know some of you this may be difficult at times, but you're all mature young adults and you can do your best. When it's lab day or any day, no food, gum, or drinks in the lab or in the classroom. In other words, don't taste anything. We're not going to taste anything this year. Never directly smell anything you don't know what it is. Always waft it. So wafting is moving the air towards your nose. Okay, so use your hand to push some of the air towards your nose. Keep your lab space clean. When we do have labs, I will have the lab area all set up with all the equipment that you'll need. When you leave the lab, I will tell you how the equipment should be placed back. Just keep it clean. The key thing here is keep your books, your backpacks and all that up near the desk, and then keep the benches clean. So this is the biggest problem we have in the lab. This includes baggy clothes or legs that are exposed. Make sure you're not putting on makeup during a lab, no dangling jewelry, no spraying perfume or hairspray. Make sure that your hair is up. So if you have longer hair, make sure that you are tying it up, that it is out of your experiment. Now we won't be working with fire, so that won't be a major issue, but it is good lab protocol to have those taken care of before you do your experiment. So in biology class, we will actually not always be needing to wear goggles. However, I will inform you when it's necessary, such as if we're using chemicals or if we are using objects that are going to fly into your eyes. So if I do tell you to, you need to be wearing them. The same thing with the aprons. If our lab requires them, please make sure that you are wearing those necessary equipment. Basically, in biology labs, I will inform you of the necessary equipment to protect yourself prior to that lab. Each lab is going to be slightly different, so the type of equipment that will be necessary will change accordingly. Accidents will happen. If something breaks, cracks, chips, spills, whatever the situation is, just let me know. Okay? I'm not going to get mad at you. Mistakes happen. As long as you're using the equipment correctly, things happen. Okay? Tell me right away so we can clean it up and so we can replace the equipment for the next group of students that need to use that. Your trash. I will inform you of where your garbage goes. Sometimes it will go in specially marked bins. Sometimes you can pour it down the drain. But I will inform you in advance on how you're to dispose of your trash that you generate during the lab. Now, the key thing here, as always, if you don't know, ask. Ask me or ask your lab mates. Don't assume, just ask. So some of the equipment we have here in the lab for safety includes the eye wash station. If something does get in your eyes, run over there and press the button. When you press the button, the flaps on the eye wash station will open up and put your eyes in there. Make sure that your eyes stay open so that you are washing away that chemical that or whatever is in your eye. Keep your eyes there for 15 minutes. You should not be wearing contacts in the lab. And the reason for that is that if you are wearing contacts and that chemical got in your eye, that water won't be able to wash it away if it's behind your contact. Your contact acts like a shield, keeping that chemical against your eyeball. Now, this is biology class, and we aren't going to be working with a lot of dangerous chemicals. So if we are, I will let you know in advance, and I'll give you plenty of warning about that. Safety showers. Once again, I don't anticipate us having to use this. However, the safety shower is located above the eye wash station. If some chemical were to get on your body, remove that article of clothing. I know that seems awkward, but if that chemical is on your clothing, you need to remove that clothing. Otherwise, it's going to continue to burn or irritate your skin. Remove the clothing and then go under the safety shower and pull the lever. Do not worry about the water. Wherever it goes, your safety is the most important thing. Fires or flames. I don't anticipate this being an issue. We do not use Bunsen burners here, so there should not be any open flames. This should not be a problem for us. However, if there is a flame, let me know immediately. We do have a fire blanket here in the classroom. Wrap that around you, smother the fire. There is a fire extinguisher. However, as in all science classrooms, the fire extinguisher is actually in the prep room. So if there's a fire, let me know. I will get the fire extinguisher and do my best to put that out. If there is a fire or a fire drill, we will exit the classroom and go down the steps and walk out the building to where the teacher parking lot is. Here are just some overall general rules of biology lab safety. Key thing is be prepared, be neat, be careful, wear proper clothing, be cautious of chemicals. As I said, do not taste them, do not sniff them, waft them. Treat all chemicals as being dangerous. Now, I will let you know of any dangerous chemicals that we have, and I will have them properly labeled. Wear safety goggles or any other safety equipment that is necessary, whether it be an apron or gloves. Know the locations of the safety equipment. That includes the safety shower, the fire blanket. We talked about the biology's do's and don'ts, and most importantly, have a good experience. Lab is something that you should enjoy. This is where you take all that knowledge you learn in the classroom and apply it. Think about what you are seeing in your experiments. If you have any other questions, please let me know. Make sure that you guys are taking the lab safety quiz that will be on Canvas. Good luck.